All right, folks, here we are. We are back with one more time of doing some Japanese high seas. You know, this one is just, this such just fun. I had so much. I mean, obviously, I made a lot of money off the last case, so bias, on that. But I very much enjoy opening new product, anyways. So it's a bias, but not. Got my top loaders and everything ready. Got my foils and rares from the last box, case. So I'm just prepared to just dive through everything and just get it done and over with. So we are going right into it. We're going to do the same thing as last time. Take the treasure pack and save it to the end of the video for all of them. And then I'm just going to set a box aside for the bulk and have at it. And hopefully this case is anywhere near as good as the last one. As you notice, so the case was actually open this time, but I don't think that matters at all for this set. I don't think there's we got 2 legendaries on the last case, so it can't mean a whole lot and everything. So we're just going to dig right into it. We got our foil, our rares, and we're just going to keep on plowing away till we find Majestics, and then you're like, oh, this card's good or this card's not that good. The majority of things in this set are so far good, so... Oh, we got the new card for what's it call it? Florian right there, I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's actually, it might be a Florian and Verdansk card. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up in a few minutes. Oh, and then speak of the devil, we got another one. This time it is not a majestic foil, but just starting the box off, decently. And then we got things, so we just put things away. I think it's called Bloom and then Life or something like that. I'll check it up in a little bit. I'm curious to know what I'm talking about fully, but actually I'll just look it up right now real fast. So we got, I'm gonna use the load for a second, so I'll just start that. And this, okay, so I had it set up to the, let's take off put Majestics on, take off the Pirate Booty, because we're not looking for those until the end of the video. Alright. No Pirate Booty. And I know it was on the second page, so it's one of the not worth as much cards. Gotta look for I guess it might be a worth something card then, actually, because it's on the low section. It is Everbloom Life. It is actually a $12 card on its own. I didn't know that, so I should have been putting those into the pile of better things from the last video. The foil is the rainbow foil. It looks like it might be worth some monies. The rainbow foil is $20, so we're already at $30 for this first box. So that's fun. And well, we got a Marvel already. Don't know if this is a good one or not, so might as well find out, right? Yep, we get good cards today, apparently. Alright, slap this Marvel in a nice, good old top loader. I'm gonna sleeve these up real quick in the meantime, too. They are deserving to be sleeved. I can't ever tell. We got a Marvel Shark. That's what we got. We got a Marvel Shark because, I don't know what any of these cards' names are. All right. Products. And we are going to go to Marvel. We'll take off Majestic so it's easier to look through them. And our Shark. What is our Shark worth? Our Shark Man is nothing crazy, probably looks like. Yeah, he's only $32, but I'll take it. $32. So we're at for box 1, we're at $60 already. So we pretty much bought the box back already. We got a ton of Majestics left and a treasure pack from this one. I should be I remember this. It's like $2 or $3 or something. I don't know. It's a couple dollars. It's nothing crazy. But I'm very happy about getting Marvels. So. Not gonna complain one little bit. I was complaining in the last video a ton. It was just, for comedy's sake more than anything. Take off Marvels. Go to Majestic in a second. I'm sorry if I went through that pack without people being able to see what it had in it, but there was a good old nothing burgers, so that's fine then. I'm pretty sure this one was on the second page right here. Yep, it's sea legs. All right, let's go right to the back. We got a foil and 2 nothing burgers. All right. I'm pretty happy about getting a Marvel right away, you know? That's always fun. And the best thing about Fab, though, recently, too, is just the Marvels are so freaking gorgeous and amazing looking. They've been doing such a good job with this whole game lately. They've just been making it so collectible compared to before. Like, it's funny, too, because the game itself is inherently, they wanted to make it collectible in the first place. However, they, like, the interest in the old stuff, which is normally, like, the most collectible and the most, you know, blah, 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 rare and everything, so it's supposed to inherently have value. It turned into, hey, chum, $30, we're at $90. We're at $90. You don't like 95 or something like that now. Because, this guy was worth like $5 too. 30, yeah, 30 and 35 would be 65 plus, yeah, this is a little under 30, so call it just 30 between the two, so we're at 95 so far. All right. All these good old cards for whatchamacallit, for Grave Zones are gonna go right up for sale. I like the concept of the hero though, like the Necromancer and the whole, like, I'm just not a fan of, just as I said before, I'm just not a fan of playing allies. We got this card, Reload Fire, I think it's called. Yeah, no, Return Fire. I don't even know what it does yet. I forgot. When you defend with this, you may banish an arrow from your hand. If you do at the start of your turn, put it face up in your arsenal, gets +3 powers of block. That's actually kind of freaking nuts. And we got Herald of Secum, $2 card or something. Screw Prism, stop giving her support. I know it's actually not that great of a card. Actually, no, I think it's actually a really good card. I completely forgot. I don't know why I said that. All right, let's go right to the back. The back of nothing. All right, 2 packs left. I'm definitely not complaining about this box. It's basically $100, so from what I paid for everything, it is definitely worth it type thing. So we are definitely in the positive so far. You know what? Yeah, do I want to open the treasure pack right away? No, it's best to open them all at once. It's fun. All right, Kyword something, $5. So yeah, we're up over 100. Good box, good box, good box, folks. All right, box 2. Yeah, so this time I'm going to be going through the everything a lot quicker because I know what the cards are, all the Majestics, what's worth money and everything, so I don't have to look up cards every 2 seconds now. So it will definitely make this box, opening of this thing a lot quicker than the last one was. So that's going to be nice. Like, because last time I was having to, I mean, I knew it came out of the set, but I didn't really like deep dive into this set for once. I just don't have particular interest in heroes all like that. So this time it's going to be just way quicker because I learned all the cards last time, pretty much. We got nothing, so we continue with our life. It's still funny to me, though, how small these packs are. Hey, a legendary. This is a good one, too. What the heck was this one? It's the hook thing, right? No, it's the Hogwarts one. I just say I'm not gonna have to look up every card, and then I have to look up this card. So yeah. Oh, Hogwarts Treasure. That's $80. Cool. Paid for that whole box already. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So we got a legendary and a Marvel already. So between the Q cases, we're basically almost at $1,000. That's awesome. I did some other little buying though recently. So like there was a treasure pack I bought off someone for $40. Well, my buddy is they got me this for $40 off screen. I opened it up. So I was just impatient. $2 Majestic. Oh no, like $5 Majestic Arcane, whatever the hell, Arcane Screw Yourself card. So I opened the treasure pack off screen that I bought for $40 and it had literally nothing in it. So Cogworks $5 card. So, but I'm still in the green despite everything for sure already. So cannot complain one bit. This is so fun to open Japanese, actually. Like, I really like it. Because you just, like... I love, like I said, I love kanji just looking at it because I'm an anime nerd and everything, so... It's just enjoyable. And I already know what the... Like, once I know what the cards do, you just don't have to care about, like, how they... Like, as long as you... I'm a very huge fan of this game of just getting to know every card in existence. So you... so you can just look at boards and then counteract against the opponent whenever you want without like archer card that's like $8. I'll put that in, no, I'm not gonna, yeah, I'll put that in the money pile ish. It's just nice to be able to just know things always, because it's just nice to be knowledgeable for just being able to have optimized gameplay. So hey, we got another one. We got another one. It's a not so expensive, but I don't care because it's another Marvel. These Marvels are in really great condition too. I might actually want to get these graded. Holy crap. Which one was this? Let's find out. Marvel Arcane Compliance, that's card call. I know this one isn't one of the more expensive ones as well too. It's a whatchamacallit? What is it called? What kind of freaking thing is this? It looks like a snail. That's what it looks like. Just make my life easy. Take off the Majestic for a second. The snail. Where are you at, snail? You're not around here that much at all. Means you're not worth a lot. You're a lot of money. No, it's not the shark, dude. $28, but 0 sales on it. So that's probably gonna be like, it probably is not a good one. Action, pay 3, cost 2 to originally play, attack, and the next attack you defend with this turn, gets +1 defense after you tap it. Okay, so that makes sense of why it's not very much money. It seems like one of the very not as playable ones, but you know, it's still a Marvel. So between the two cases, we're so far at 3 Marvels. I think that's really about right, actually. So I'm very happy about that. And we got Jack Be Nimble. Yeah, probably I just need to learn the commons and rares of this set. Because like I said, I just want to be able to know what's going on when I'm playing these new heroes better. Although, like, I don't think I mentioned this in the last video. I'm still playing Arachne Slips the Cracks. And Slippy, when it comes to Gravy Bones matchup, he just literally takes a complete shit on him. At least the way I have it built. We got the King Harpoon thing that's worth $5. Mainly because of the fact that there's 2 reasons. One, my deck is hyper go wide, so I can just, he puts down allies, I just kill them. They just die. And then eventually, like, the biggest flaw with decks like that is because they don't have a weapon. So if you ever get them to a state where they can't, you drain out all their stuff, their allies and everything, all their toolboxes of everything, then they literally cannot do anything and they lose the game. I have played against Gravy Bones 23 times online now, and I have not lost a single time, nor did I ever feel threatened. But also, Oh, we got Return Fire Rainbow Foil. Cool. I also have a thing though when it comes to the whole matchup where I have a lot of off the top disruption, but also I'm running 6 bonds of whatchamacallit, of attraction. So I'm not only attacking the deck, I'm attacking the deck, attacking allies, and I'm also attacking the graveyard. All 3 at once. Well, not at once, but you get what I'm saying. Like, all 3 on set, like, just in general. And that just destroys their entire game strategy. Granted, I know every hero is not as good into the whole thing. And Gravy Bones did well in this. Oh, another Inquisition. Cool. I got 2 of those in Japanese now, which is pretty decent. I will be probably playing those if I decide to keep playing them. Which I'm still very, like I said, I'm very on the fence about the card. It is very... It really depends on how a lot of these new item-based heroes are performing in the meta. But like I said, I think it feels a lot like a win more card, so it might be a trap to have in my deck over some, other just attack the deck card. But I also have a very high amount of flexibility within my list, so I can just swap cards in and out very, very much on demand. The only problem is I have a ridiculously high number of, we got the blimp, I think it was like $10, isn't it? I don't know. I'll not look it up this time because I don't care. All right, box 2 done. Let's go for number 3. Yeah, so if a lot of heroes in general just become very prevalent with just item base of what they're doing with their everything, then it will turn into a meta where I might have it as a 2 or even 3 of them. Because if I'm just playing robbery to the opponent's items, then they can't do any. They can do anything. They can do something about it, but the problem is how long can they do something about it, and how many reactions do I have? Because my deck is extremely high reaction based. I'm not going to say exactly like how many, because I don't want to give away all the secrets of how I play Slippy, but I have almost 20. And that's a very high number, obviously. Alright. You might unfortunately fill up that whole box over there of rainbow foils, and we got that card in rainbow foil. I will sleeve it up because it's majestic foil, but unfortunately it's probably worth like $8 or something. I think what was it? The non-foil was worth like $4 or $5. Alright. Yep, we got the Rune Blade card that's not worth anything. Alright. What we got going on next, peoples? Let's find out from this pack. That was an exciting pack. I didn't even look at any cards. I was so excited. Alright, to the back of it all, we got a frickin' amulet. And I think this is a good one. I'm gonna take a second to look it up. I think it's I haven't memorized all the amulets names yet. So bear with me for 2 seconds while I look it up. It is a majestic. We take away the marvels, and I think I am. Yep, it's a ruby amulet. It's $40. Cool. All right, so that was very enjoyable. Let's see. This was like 60, 150, 152. Just call 3, 210, 20. 20. We're okay. We're doing okay. We're at we're almost at break even rate. We're almost at 300. And we're gonna pull another marble right now? No, but we're gonna pull another Hogwarts $2 card. Alright. I'm actually happy this time that I'm not like also where I'm able to just like take an extra 2 seconds to just sleeve up all the majestics. I don't have to do that later now too. I just realized we're only in box 3, so we got a whole other box to go to. Yeah, we're gonna profit again. All right, straight to the back, straight to the Nothing Burgers. right, so we are 3 packs away from being halfway through box number 3. Alright, and yeah, it's freaking hilarious, like how we just randomly have tokens in these packs. Like it's ultra random. Some just don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I was right. 9 cards per pack. They're expansion packs. Falcon expansion packs. It's hilarious. Yeah, that's a cool looking card. I don't know what the heck it is, but it's hilariously awesome looking, actually. Oh, damn, I butchered the top of this pack. And we got another King Harpoon thingy. So that goes into the not worth that much pile. I don't think it's worth that much. Could be completely wrong. I should check it up real fast. I think I missed it. Where'd it go? Why is it not around here? Nope, wrong page. Yeah, it's $4. Nothing crazy. Which is, you know, very predictable because of the fact that it's not only a Ranger card, but it's also a Pirate card, so it's limited to literally just 1 hero. Cards that are just specific to a single hero generally do not end up being worth much money for said reason. This is the Diverman card. I remember this one's not worth a whole lot. I want to see what it is. Okay, so Sunken Treasure. As a defense, you may turn a card in your graveyard face down. If it's yellow, create a gold token. That's pretty good for just what Pirates are trying to do. Hi! Hello! Hello, good friend. You're a nice guy. There's another $300. Yup. Yep, I'm taking my buddy to dinner sometime. Yep. Definitely. My buddy that got me these cases, he's definitely just gonna, you know, I'm definitely gonna treat him something nice. You know, some good old Mexican or, you know, some Puerto Rican food or something, you know. Yep. We're gonna have a good time sometime, you know? Yep. Oh, Herald of Nonsense. I just don't like Prism. I will complain to any end sometimes about heroes I dislike. And that is one of them. It's actually, like, I hated Enigma even more, actually, to be honest. Like, but to be fair, I was also a Tekla Boston person at the time. And I made a CYB Tekla deck at the time, which I had a ridiculously good win rate into most heroes, except Enigma. My Enigma win rate was quite literally maybe 5%. And it was just like, oh, I'm fighting this hero, I might as well just give up and scoop immediately. And I remember going to a Battle Hardened and doing very, very well, and actually thinking, oh, I have a contention for top 8. And then I ran into Enigma. And then it just like completely knocked down my status so badly where it was just, you know, just completely just like, okay, we're not doing this anymore. All right, that was cool. That was a cool box. Yeah. Let's open another cool box. Why not, you know? Yeah, let's get another cool box. Treasure pack number 4. Yeah, this is funny. Like, I like my first case, I opened nothing in the treasure packs at all, and I was just like, you know what, this doesn't matter. I mean, I want some cool things out of the treasure packs and everything, but this doesn't matter. And I got the same vibe again, apparently. You know, I'd want something cool from the treasure packs. I want something really cool from the treasure packs, especially considering, well, they wouldn't give me any. Oh, hi there. How you doing? Oh yeah. You're a very nice. The legendary for the pirate dude. I mean, yeah, for the necromancer. I will find out how much that is worth immediately. Um, yeah. Hi, how you doing? What? Pirate Necromancer in $93? Is it just because the set that the... Yeah, that's only for him, right? Oh, it's Necromancer, not Pirate It's just straight up Necromancer. But there's only one Necromancer in game. But still, like... Hi, Gravy Bones. I got everything for you almost pretend. I got 2 Conquerors of High Seas, like... What the hell? Double Marvel, double Legendary, Fable case. Alright, I gotta take my buddy out to dinner, for sure. Retarded. This is amazing. And then we got the treasure map thing that's like $13, I think, or something now. So that was cool. All right. Yeah, sorry about the silence for 2 seconds. I just had to, like, absorb what was going on mentally. And this is, like, so far another $700 case already. Maybe more. I've just been, like, having the worst luck with actual life, but everything flesh and blood, though, I'm having, like, the most obscene luck lately. I mean, I guess that's karmatic balance. By some means. Alright. And we definitely got more Majestics in this box, too. That's the cool thing. We haven't hit anything too crazy yet. But, like, here's a Majestic. It is literally the worst Majestic in the set. Escalate Bloodshed. I forget what the card does. I want to check it out for a second, just to make sure it's actually as trash as the dollar value gives it. Let's see. I want to read it real fast. Escalate Bloodshed. Whenever a hero, it's a warrior. Whenever a hero draws during an action phase, the Lune of Life. At the beginning of each player's action phase, they draw a card. What? At the beginning of each hero's end phase, if a weapon did not attack this turn, destroy that. That is a very highly matchup dependent, very good card. It doesn't have Go Again, so you have to end a turn with it. I don't think it's good. If we had a very highly warrior-based meta, or you're just sideboarding against only warriors as a warrior, I think it's a very, very good card. But not on a normal basis. So yeah. And then we got the good old tectonic card thingy. Doesn't actually say tectonic on it, but it's it's a tectonic card. It's a Volta card. Damn, where's my water? Don't have water here. That sucks. I guess I'll just be dehydrated for 5 minutes. I think the excitement just made me sweat. Well, it's also like 70 degrees in my apartment right now. And then you have to put an air conditioner in this room. And we got a Majestic Foil of Garbage. Awesome. Yes, because we need more money out of this box. That's... What the hell? Alright, Majestic Brute card. That's worth $2 because nobody likes Brutes apparently. I think that card has very high potential. And then we got like the $8 defense reaction or something. That's actually a very good card though. I'm actually surprised it's not worth more than it is right now, but also, like, it's being a pirate-specific card. It's not going to be, like, shelter value or anything like that anywhere close. But it, you know, Conquer the High Seas. We got a play set of Japanese because we needed more money out of this set because we were so poor beforehand. You know, it was completely necessary. And then we got, what the heck amulet is this? Just printing money for me, apparently. That is, looks like, no, that's not the sapphire. That is the opal? Looks opal? 192? Yep, that's, so $17. I'll take it. Sure. Yeah, we needed more money. We always need more money out of these boxes. Who can say no more money? Alright, commons, foil, rare. 2 packs. You know, I'm not expecting anything more. If I get more than this, I'll just be like, yep, I need to just go to the casino then afterwards. Alright, last pack magic. We're gonna manifest another marble. I think I would have seen like the ink of it if it was in here, but you know. We got nothing. Oh well. Womp womp. Alright, anyways, we have treasure packs, so let's go at them. Alright. You know what? I'm just going to open all the treasure packs, and then, you know, afterwards, then we're going to just go at them all at once. You know, it's a lot more fun that way, just to, like, view everything at once. I used to do this thing where I just open, like, 10 packs at once with a pair of scissors or something. Oh, well, I go have, like, a whole box and then just dig through the entire thing by doing, like, 5 packs at a time. I think I'm going to go Ultra Degen on my Rudy cases that I'm getting in the mail and do that exact same thing. Alright, so we got gold. Got Murderous Rebel, which I don't think is worth much. We got a thing. Cog. Garbage. Hey, we got nothing from the treasure packs. You know what, though? I don't think any of these are worth anything. But, I mean, we just, you know... I mean, we got a Fable. We got 2 marbles. A legendary. Okay cards. And then just, you know... Money. What the heck? Oh, there's a rare one in there. Yeah, so, let's just do some ballpark math. I'm curious. Actually, I'm curious about the I could be entirely wrong about the pirate booty cards. There could be 1 or 2 that's worth money. Alright, so, let's see. We got Gold Hunter Long Shot. I know Pill for the Week's not worth anything, so I'm not even going to bother looking that up. That's Murderous Rebel's $23, so I was wrong about that. That's cool. And Swiftflower Sloop I know is $10. So alright, we're gonna add all these up real fast. So this is 23. Golden Sunken Treasure. Nope. Okay, where is the one I'm looking for? I'm gonna do AZ actually. That'll make this easier. So gold. Yeah. All right, gold. Hunter Longbow. So this is worth 25, and then Pilfer is a P. Pilfer is, so we're at 30, and then Swiftwater Blue is 8. So we're at 40. This was 92. This was 7. This was like, so we're at 40 right here. 40 plus, we're going to call this 20. 65. This was 35. So we're at 90 plus, I'm calling that 300. It's $300 card at some point soon. So 93.90, 410. We're just gonna call this $15 for all these. It's ish. So 410, 430, 425. This is 45. So that's 60, 70, 460. Yeah, 470. 80, 90, 100. 540 with that one. These amulets were 540 so far. Majestic, take away the pirate booty. Alright, high to low. 540, we're at 540. And then this is combined between the two of these is like 50, so it's a little more, but call it 50. So we're at 590. This is a pile of, we're just gonna call this, we're gonna call this $30. So 590 plus 30 is 610. And so, and these ones are like negligible. Oh, they're all like $1. So 610 from this case. Cool. That was fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me pull Japanese packs. I unfortunately won't be able to do this again anytime soon, but you know, maybe I'll be able to outsource some more. You know, who knows? All right. Have a great night or day or whatever you're doing, wherever you're in the world, and keep loving and enjoying Flesh and Blood. Bye.